Have you ever noticed that one of your eyelids seems more droopy than the other? Maybe you think it's just genetics, or that time and gravity are doing their job. But what if I told you this could be deeply connected to emotions you've been carrying for years and no longer know how to release? Your body speaks, and it speaks loudly. It carries the marks of everything your soul tried to hide. Your face is a reflection of the stories you tried to forget, that are still alive inside you. And when one eyelid starts to weigh more than the other, what could it be trying to tell you? In Physiognomy, the ancient art of face reading, eyelids don't just speak of aesthetics, they speak of emotional exhaustion, internal overload, and most of all, imbalance between reason and emotion. A drooping eyelid can be the sign of an unresolved inner conflict. It may be the weight of a disappointment you never processed, a sadness you never cried out, or the excess control you tried to maintain until your body said, "I can't hold this anymore." When the right eyelid droops more, it often reflects someone who tried too hard to be strong, who silenced emotions to stay efficient, who hid resentment under the mask of practicality. But when the left eyelid is heavier, it's usually a sign of unhealed emotional wounds, rejections, abandonments, childhood pain that remained buried in the unconscious, shaping how you see the world. But nothing is permanent. Your face changes when your soul begins to heal. The first step is to stop ignoring what your body is screaming. Close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself, what inside me is asking to be seen? What have I been hiding from myself? How to release repressed emotions. Imagine that within you there's a box filled with emotions that have been locked away for a long time. Hurts, sadness, fears. Now, it's time to open that box gently and allow it all to be released. You can do this in 4 simple ways. 1. Conscious crying. Find a quiet place, play soft music, or sit in silence. Let yourself cry. Without judgment, imagine each tear washing away stuck emotions. 2. Emotional writing. Take a pen and paper, write everything you're feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about spelling or logic. Just write from your heart. Then, if it feels right, tear or burn the paper as a symbolic act of letting go. 3. Honest conversation. Talk to someone you trust, not to get advice, but to be heard. Sometimes, just putting it into words already brings relief. 4. Therapy or healing support. A therapist can help uncover what lies behind this emotional weight and help transform it into strength. 3. Techniques to help restore your balance. 1. Conscious breathing. Close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose, counting to 4. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth, counting to 6. Repeat for 3 to 5 minutes. This calms your mind and helps release trapped emotions. 2. Eyelid massage with intention. With your eyes closed, gently run your fingers over your upper eyelids, as if soothing someone you love. As you do this, repeat mentally, "I release the weight I carry." Do this at night before going to sleep. 3. Mirror of forgiveness. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and say phrases like, "I forgive you for carrying all this alone. You did the best you could. It's okay now." At first, it might feel strange, but this practice has transformative power. These small acts, done with sincerity and consistency, gradually soften your gaze, calm your body, and free your soul. Your face doesn't have to carry alone the pain you've lived. And remember, the asymmetry in your gaze is not ugly. It's the silent record of everything you've lived through, the emotional memory of what you tried to hold on your own. It doesn't make you less beautiful, it makes you more human, because in that subtle difference between one side and the other lives an untold story, a silenced pain, a call for care that maybe no one ever heard. But now, you are listening. Maybe this asymmetry isn't a flaw, but a calling, a gentle invitation from life for you to stop hiding behind strength and to finally see yourself with truth, with kindness, with forgiveness. Because healing doesn't begin when everything's perfect. Healing begins when you have the courage to look at what you've been trying to hide, and maybe, by doing so, your gaze starts to align. Not just on the outside, but from within. Because when the soul finds peace, the whole face smiles. So, the next time you look in the mirror and notice that one eyelid seems heavier than the other, instead of criticizing yourself, ask with gentleness, "What still hurts inside me?" Your face isn't against you. It's right there, by your side, in its own quiet way, trying to let you know that something needs to be seen, felt, and finally released. If this message touched something in you, share it with someone who also needs to look at themselves with more love. And if you want to keep walking this journey with me, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell. We're just beginning to uncover the secrets of your soul. Through the wisdom of your face, I see